to do the 200 metres double in the backstroke and freestyle double as well, Nicole.
Since 1992. Let's just leave it at that. Okay. I regret the day I told you that. I was trying to help you with stats, not big note.
No, you did both. Belinda's in 4, Belinda Hocking, and Meagen Nay is in 5. Sophie Edington is in 6. They're the 3, of course, we'll look at, along with lane 2 with Emily Seebohm.
Yeah, Emily will certainly be in play in the first 100, 150. So too Sophie Edington out in lane number 6. They have the ability to do very good 200-metre backstroke, both Emily and Sophie, but I think Meagen Nay's form in the 200 freestyle at this competition and Belinda Hocking's form as well in the heats of the 200 backstroke, for me, indicate that they're probably the ones to beat. Here's Em. In fact, I said to her this morning after heats, you're going to pull out of the 200 back. She said, oh, I think so. And I said, well, I think you've actually just run out of time. Got an hour past when the meet finishes. Here's Siobhan Keane, St Peters Western.
Did a PB in the heats.
Trains alongside the likes of Steph Rice. Just a quick wave, then back to focusing on what she needs to do. Belinda Hocking, 18 years of age, from Albury in New South Wales. Shannon Rollison's her coach. She's finished 8th at the Olympic Games, so she has had big international experience.
I thought Hocking might have had a bit left in the tank too this morning.
Yeah,
so.
I spoke to her after a warm-up this morning. She said she felt pretty good in the second 100. So did Meagen Nay. She was easy in the heats this morning. She finished 7th in that event at the Olympic Games, Meagen Nay.
Sophie Edington will be quite comfortable with things, I would imagine, after qualifying in the 50.
Well, she won't be comfortable for the next 4 laps, but she's relieved, to say the least. The girls that do the sprinting events, the 50 and the 100, don't always like to race the 200 because it hurts.
Well, we're comfortable watching her anyway. That's the most important thing.
There's Jackie Staples and Alexandra Woodlock.
She's just 17. Not the youngest, though, in this event. It's Emily Seebohm, of course, in lane 2.
And at 16 has an Olympic Games gold medal to her CV. Very impressive. So with Belinda and Meagen really going hammer and tongs, I think we should be looking at the clock here, certainly for an Australian Commonwealth record, 2:08.09.
Who do you fancy?
Both of them.
Take your marks.
Well, they're away in the women's 200-metre backstroke final. Good even start, and Hocking and Nay come up shoulder to shoulder and probably level with Seebohm, who is going to put on the early pace.
Yeah, Seebohm certainly is going to take it out. She would have been given instructions by her coach, Matt Brown, just to go for it, see what you've got left in the tank. Belinda Hocking also taking it out. Meagen Nay has a great second 100 of a 200 metres. There's Meagen, beautiful technique, but Belinda Hocking will take it out, and she comes home quite nicely as well. 29.77 at the 50-metre mark. That's a very impressive first 50 metres. It's only 15/100ths of a second off the world record pace.
Very strong from Hocking. She looks good, but she's going to get under pressure from Meagen Nay. Seebohm's dropped off the pace now a little bit in lane 2. Quite strong too, Sophie Edington in lane 6 at the moment.
Now, Belinda's settling in really nicely into her stroke. You'll see that she's in the centre of the pool, centre of the lane. She's not heading off towards any of the lane ropes, and the stroke rate is staying nice and high.
Let's have a look at the time then. 100 metres gone, halfway stage, 1:01.88.
About a second off the world record pace, but it's certainly setting her up for a very good time. 1:01.88. She went out in 1:02.5 this morning and swam a 2:09. So this is a very, very good swim that she's putting together. Meagen Nay really trying to come back at her. There's Belinda wearing the nose clip, helping her control her breath. And the third 50 in a 200 backstroke starts to sting around about now as you get yourself ready to take a breath and turn with all your might. And Belinda Hocking, big, big gap.
She's now a couple of seconds outside the world record time, but she's leading this race, being challenged by Meagen Nay, as you would expect. Could be a tight last 50.
Now, all she needs to do, it's making it sound easy, is come back in a 33 seconds, and she's got a sub 2:08.
Meagen Nay's Australian record time is 2:08.09. She's swimming in lane 5, but it's Belinda Hocking, the 18-year-old, who leads by a full body length from Nay. It's going to be hurting. She's digging deep over the last 5. Well, look at the clock. Can she get under 2:08? She can't. Her time 2:08.85. She wins with Nay second, and they both get under the qualifying time. Well done, Belinda Hocking.
5/100 slower than her best time ever. So that would be her second fastest time of her career. She'll be pleased with it. She really started to sting in the last...
Yeah, you could see it. I could feel her pain.
You start to just swim up and down in the same spot, and it's so frustrating because you're waiting, you're looking for cues as a backstroker, you're looking for the 15-metre false start rope with 15 to go, and you're waiting for that flag to come up, and then the 4 strokes inside the flag to touch the wall. 2:08.85 was the end time. So 33 high was the last split. Beautiful technique, just started to fade. The technique didn't, just her pace started to fade. Nice straight arms. This is coming into the last turn, so this one really stings. You try to hold your breath the best you can. She still managed to go very deep, which was nice. And that's when Meagen started to throw everything at her, but just couldn't quite get there. Meagen also sub 2:10, so she'll be pleased with that in the second spot individually over in Rome, swimming now the 200 free and 200 back.
The pair of them 7th and 8th in the Olympics last year, and I think Greg Rust has made his way across to Belinda, and we'll hear from her in just a moment.
Belinda Hocking, you'd have to be happy with that. Certainly, by the time the first 100 was over, you were in control. Is that what the plan was?
Yeah, like, I just wanted to really go out and have a good time tonight. I made the team for the 100, so I just kept thinking, no matter what, I'm on the team. So I just tried to, you know, go out hard and hold it, and it really hurt, but I got there in the end, so I'm very happy.
I want to say, I need to check the record, but I want to say that's your second fastest time ever in this one, is that right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm just ecstatic that I'm back to where I was this time last year after Olympics, so to be already back there and so close to my PB, it's just fantastic.
I asked your rival Meagen this morning whether you guys keep a close eye on what your rival is up to during the course of the heats. Come on now, do you keep an eye on one another? She says no.
Oh, well, I do, being honest, yeah. Like, I mean, you always just have at the back of your mind thinking about what they're doing and that, but you just try not to let it come to the front of your mind too much. But yeah, Meagen and I are pretty good friends, so it's all right.
Well done, a 1-2. That's a nice result.
Yeah, you know, I was pretty happy. Bindi took it out pretty fast, and no, I'm happy with that result. You know, both on the team, so yeah, it's going to be an awesome competition in Rome.
You're saying that she took it out early in terms of the speed. You perhaps weren't anticipating that kind of pace early on.
Oh, yeah, I was. You know, Bindi is in the 59 club, so I haven't yet joined that one. But, yeah, I knew she was going to take it out fast, and I just, you know, tried to hold on to it. And, no, I'm pretty happy with that.
It's been a big night for the both of you. How taxing has that been?
Yeah, well, definitely because I had the 51st event tonight. I just, you know, tried to shut off from that and refocus for the 200. But it's nice to know that it's all over now and just to go and have a nice night and go to bed early.
Belinda Hocking, Meagen, well done to the both of you. What a great result. Telstra Australian Swimming Championships.
So confirmation then of the final result for the women's 200 metres backstroke, and Belinda Hocking and Meagen both inside the qualifying time.
There are 2 representatives in the 200 backstroke at the World Championships in Rome. Well done to Belinda Hocking, 2:08.85, her second fastest time ever. Meagen, well done also under the 2 minutes 10 second barrier. She'll be busy over in Rome with a 200 metres freestyle and 200 metres backstroke. Sophie Edington and Emily Seebohm taking out 3rd and 4th.
Well, that closes out another fantastic night of swimming. Can you pick one highlight, Nicole?
There were so many. I mean, we had 9 finals on offer, and for me it was Adam